windy today, so no surprise. Be careful out there.
Let's go get some practice before it's over. Bike's not even warmed up. This is not good. That's what I should have did. No. Race is over and I am back in my house. I'm in my garage right now. It's a little bit warmer, no wind. I'm liking that part. And I've got nice warm Americano. I love espresso. Okay, so I almost forgot. I had two questions. One from Scott Victor. What was my worst crash? So I separate crashes and injuries because my worst injury was from a really simple crash. There was nothing spectacular about the crash. There was nothing spectacular about what I was doing at the time. It was just the way I hit the ground. That was worst injury. So I'm not going to pick that one. So some of you might be surprised who know about my neck injury a few years ago. But the worst crash, it's a pretty easy one. I remember it vividly. And I was in the air going over a medium-sized tabletop jump. Excuse me. And my engine seized in the air. And for those of you who don't know, that basically means that the rear wheel stopped turning and all the reciprocating mass in that wheel basically forces the front of the wheel to just drop. So in the air, the front of the bike just drops like a rock and I go end over end. And somehow the bike landed on top of me. It was an open practice session. There was a lot of people out at the track. So I knew there were people behind me. And once I finally hit the ground, the bike was on top of me and I was trying to crawl out from underneath it. And I couldn't because the foot peg was actually stuck on my pants. And all I could do at that point was just hope that nobody was going to land on me. Fortunately, that's the case. Nobody jumped and landed on me. A couple guys pulled over and helped me out from underneath my bike. And somehow I didn't have any injuries from that crash. I was sore, like every muscle in my body was sore the next day. But I mean, I didn't break any bones. I didn't pull any ligaments or anything, nothing. Oh, I gotta turn around here. All right, one more question. This one was from Wave Pride, and this time we've got the Ninja in the background. I just kind of did a 180. I'm tired, and I'm actually just gonna lean up against my Ninja. So, Wave Pride wants to know if I have ever come over a jump and had somebody crash on the other side, like the landing side of the jump. And yeah, I've had that happen to me twice. The first time was no big deal because I was kind of to the left of where the guy had crashed, but for sure when you have like a blind jump where when you're on the jump face you can't see where you're going to land, you can't see the other side, and then you get up in the air and boom, there's a dude in a bike laying on the ground. Could be a girl, I don't want to be sexist, alright? It could be a girl. Lots of girls race motocross, some of them are faster than I am, so cool. But yeah, a rider and a bike just like landing on the ground and you're in the air, you can't do nothing. You can't change direction in the air. You're stuck with where you're at. So the first time that happened, real lucky, dude was a little bit to the right of my line, so I was able to just kind of scoot over to the left a little bit more and completely miss him. And then the second time, it was kind of the same deal. It was a wide section of track, but it was a little bit scary. It was a bigger jump, and the dude crashed so hard he was completely out cold, and his body was kind of like twisted up like a pretzel around his bike. Freaked me out. I immediately turned back around and threw my bike on the jump face so that nobody else was going to jump it, and then tried to go back and help that dude. And I can't remember, but I want to say they had to helicopter him out. I didn't ride the rest of the day after seeing that. I just went, put my bike on the truck and went home. That was it. I was done that day. And I think that's it. I think that was all the questions. If I missed a question, I apologize. Leave a comment below and I will address your question in the next video. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.